Hi guys, welcome back to another video. In this video we're looking at two of the latest 25-26 shirts. We're going to Germany for these two, and a couple of alternative shirts, actually a special shirt in here which that time of the year we managed to get hold of. So we're going to start with Borussia Dortmund, and this, well, quite out there number here. Have a look at this shirt. Now these are Dortmund colours, aren't they? And if you look at Dortmund shirts all the way back through the last 30 years, you know, this yellow and the black is so significant. You know, it is the colour you associate with them. And I think this is quite an interesting one here. Now, I don't know what this pattern is supposed to do, but I quite like the injections of the yellow in certain places. I like the way that yellow's coming in there. That houses the badge. It makes that BVB badge really stand out. I love the yellow coming up from the bottom. You've got the gradiented sort of greys into blacks there. You could argue the Vodafone in the red doesn't quite work. I'm guessing Vodafone have strict brand policies, which means you can't put that in another colour. That might have worked in a black, who knows. On the sleeves here, again, you've gone very light here. We've got the Polestar sponsor there, and on the back obviously you have Dortmund at the top, and then you'd have the name set coming below. Really nice clean shirt, quite a simple collar line on this shirt. That's the sort of collar line you expect to see on the keeper shirts, on the training shirts, and it incorporates that yellow and the black. I think it's, you know, it is one of those sort of abstract shirts that probably will look pretty cool on the pitch. I don't quite know what colour shorts are going to go with this, but there you go, guys. Let us know what you think. As always, guys, I'll put details in the description. These two shirts came from GR Kits. I'll overlay a link to their website on the screen now. And while you look at that, I'm digging out the current 24-25 Bayern Munich Oktoberfest shirt. Now, this is what I love about football shirts, and Bayern Munich always bring out an Oktoberfest shirt. I think I read yesterday Napoli have brought out their annual Halloween shirt, and I think it's just an interesting play. Yes, many would argue it's just the commercialisation of shirts, and yes, it's another income stream, but this shirt I just like because you've got that beautifully ornate crest there that they put on the Oktoberfest shirts. You've got this really lovely underlying pattern, lots of stuff's going on. FC Bayern there, nods to like different iterations of the crest through the years, I think it is there. I'm certainly spotting the familiar one there. It's really nice. It's an interesting colour, this. I don't know what you'd, you know, class this colour at. It's almost like sort of an off gold. It is really quite nice and quite a thick shirt. I like that. And then what I really love on these sleeves, as the sun goes in and it gets darker, is you've got this sort of rich, it's like a racing green pattern, and then sort of green and red. If you were looking at a distance, you'd almost think it was look like holly at Christmas time, and it's not that. It's just an injection of reds and greens, darker greens. I love it. And then that green coming on over there. I think the colours actually work really well. And look at that. I mean, hopefully that pattern shining out. It's a classy shirt, but it's simple. But I love this shirt. Again, it's that sort of slight V crossover neck there. You've got the beautiful Allianz logo, which again I think sits really nice on that sleeve. That really weird logo we've talked about this year that's got loads of QR codes within the emblem. But yeah, I mean, some would argue it's quite plain, but I think it's nice. The detail is in that underlying pattern there, and I just think it's nice. It's a nice nod to Oktoberfest. It feels like a really solid shirt. I really like that. As always, guys, let us know what you think in the comments, guys. Are you a fan of special edition shirts, or, you know, do you think we should just stick with the traditional three? Let us know what you think. As always, we really appreciate you tuning in. If you haven't already, please do subscribe to the channel. Stay up to date by clicking the bell notification every time we release a video. But until then, you stay safe, guys, and we'll be back with another video really soon. Thanks for watching.